I don't believe romance is dead. I don't believe that there's no more good men left out there. And I also don't believe in being helpless and powerless. I'm the kind of person, if I see a problem, I want a solution. Well, you cannot begin a solution without studying the problem.
You must learn to accept yourself before others will accept you. So it's very important that I want customers coming to Speedback to gain insight into themselves. I believe truly that our customers are going to have a lot of fun. They're going to enjoy the event. They could meet somebody, which could be great. At the end of the day, they're going to go back and they're going to learn something about themselves. If you match with someone and you've already been very open with them and they kind of have, given you some feedback, that's something that you would talk about on the first date.
That bitch is trying to get to me! She's trying to get to me!
Y'all need to protect your core.
She's trying to get to her! I don't want to get fucked up!
I will knock the forehead.
I told you that!
We got you.
Well, do your job, know your job, fucking do your job! Know your job, do your job! I will do my fucking job! I promise you! I will get you touchdowns! Do your job, I'll fucking do mine!
Thank you, Gio. I am here at the Cubby Bear in Chicago with Sarah Vandahar at her performance tonight at Women Who Rock the Shy. How are you?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm good. Are you nervous?
I'm excited. Excited to share the stage with fantastic women all throughout the night, and it's going to be an exciting show.
Good, good. So what song are you performing tonight?
I'm doing a bunch of songs, actually. Some off my first length, some off of my second EP, and some new ones. So.
Wow. Okay, pretty good. Okay, so you're from Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
How was it like growing up out here, and what inspired you to be a music artist?
Well, I don't know. I love Chicago. I feel so lucky to be born and so close to such a great city. It's fantastic. As far as musical, how I started playing, I love poetry, and I got my first guitar when I was, I believe, 12. So I just always kind of loved both of those, and then just combined them both. So.
Right. Wow. Okay. Okay. So the $1 million question. How was it like working on America's Next Top Model? How has that changed you since then?
I don't know how it's changed me.
Well, I have been a serial dater for a very long time, and I've tried a lot of different things, and the results speak for itself. I'm still single. And so the questions that I started asking myself is, have I gone on dates with somebody that would have been a great match for me, but because I was doing silly things that can be easily fixed, silly things that can easily give me that second opportunity or the third opportunity to continue to have them continue to know me?
Hey, we're at the 2014 Chicago Auto Show. I'm here with Lynn Yanko. Lynn Yanko of Yanko Chevrolet.
Yes.
And she is actually the descendant of Don Yanko. He's a race car driver. Could you tell us a little bit about how the company first started out, Lynn?
Well, my dad, Don Yanko, was a race car driver. He raced with Golf Oil with Grady Davis in the 60s and won national champion for beef production Corvettes in 1960 and 61. I was part of his timing crew later on. However, we had a dealership in Canonsburg, Pennsylvania.
Hello and welcome. I'm Peter Culkin. There was a time when there was only one way to play football. Men with necks wider than their heads battled in the trenches for every inch, and the crew cut was king. Authoritarian coaches were feared and respected, and nobody tweeted about not getting the rock on Sunday. Then players like Joe Namath brought style and flair to the game. Coaches tried experimental new offenses, and unconventional players became the toast of the town. There is so much parity in the NFL that franchises will do whatever it takes to win now. The Wildcat offense had its day in the sun. Players like Chad Ochocinco happened. And even Tim Tebow started at quarterback with a worse throwing motion than Dontrell Willis. The need to win now at any cost opened the door to the NFL for one unlikely Division II star. Before the start of the 2013 season, an NFL team in need of help granted a tryout to Cred Watkins from near eastern Kansas City State.
No, it didn't surprise me at all that Craig didn't get into the combine, even with the numbers he put up.